So today is the 20th of May, 2026. Thought I'd do a little update for the day because I haven't done one in a while. Anybody doesn't know me, my name's Alex and Josh. Most people call me Alexi. I run my own marketing agency. It will be 4 years that I've been running it in October, and I've been tracking my whole journey since the start on this channel. So yeah, last few weeks have been crazy. I don't think I've done an update since I got to Dubai, since I flew back on the plane. But yeah, things have been crazy. So hired a closer. He actually got his first sale today, which is really cool. The guy's paid like £1,000 deposit to work with us and then just disappeared. So we're trying to see where he's gone to try and get him to start working with us. Oh, he's just called back and I missed it. So I'll give him a call back in a moment. So never mind, ignore that. But yeah, how have things been? Things have been crazy. Like, yeah, obviously April we come off the best cash month that we've had. May so far has been pretty solid. Like we might not match it, but we'll be very, very close for sure. So I'm excited for how this month goes. But yeah, I think this month has been it's just been a lot of a mental challenge. Like I've really settled into Dubai. I've really enjoyed being back here, seeing my friends, getting back into the rhythm and routine. But it's been challenging with work in general in terms of mentally. Like it's been a lot to do. It's been very draining. Like been trying to be getting a lot of things right and yeah, I don't know, it's just been one of those months where it's just felt like there's been a lot of friction, there's been a lot of things going wrong that have had to be fixed, but yeah, it's just been about pushing through and working and trying to make it all happen, really. I mean, a cool update is tomorrow I'm going to go and pick up my first ever watch that I'm buying. Well, yeah, my first watch, well, I say ever watch, like first like big boy watch that I'm buying for myself, which is going to be sick. I won't say anything about it yet or what it is. I'll show that tomorrow once I've actually got it on my wrist. So that'll be cool. That's like a treat for myself. Like I haven't really bought myself anything. Like yes, I've got myself this apartment, but obviously I needed somewhere to live. I don't buy myself anything. Like my gym tops, like I still wear the same gym tops that I had when I first started training in the gym like fucking 7 years ago, which is insane. And obviously at the time they're like massive and baggy and now they're fitted. But like I don't buy myself anything. So I've got this money sitting in the bank and I thought, why don't I just buy myself something, buy a watch that's an investment. So I've really looked into what type of watch to get, which is going to hold its value. So that's why I'm getting this particular watch as well, because let's say for whatever reason at any point I decide to sell, I'll get my money back. And yeah, I just thought, why not? I've done all this work and I haven't really got myself a big present or big treat, so yeah, gonna buy myself that. And funny enough, that actually created a lot of anxiety, and I think that this would be a good topic to talk about. Is like I've had these like what I've realised over the last couple of weeks is my mindset just still isn't where it should be. Like obviously I'm leaps and bounds above where I was before and what I was doing, but like I've still really noticed that my mindset just still fully isn't there, and like I still do have a lot of fears and a lot of things that block me and stop me, if that makes sense. So, for example, like with the watch, buying this watch, like I can easily afford it and I can do it comfortably, but like I just get all these irrational fears coming up about like making more money or if I'm spending too much on all this stuff, and like it's such a damaging mindset, it's such a damaging thought process to have that it holds you back so much. So I'm actually also buying this watch as a way to challenge myself and push myself to stop holding the money. Like I hold a lot and I just sit on these pots of money because it makes me feel comfortable and it feels safe, but money's useless. It's just sat on screens and a number. Like it's just, there's no point in doing it. So I've really been pushing myself as well this month to spend more on obviously not just random shit, but like shit that, like a watch, which is I see it as an investment as much as a present to myself, but then also really ramping up my ad spend because again I still have these like fears that hold me back around it. And I think as well, it's still because I'm plugged into that, still got that old side of me, that old little mindset that's there, where like obviously what I'm about to spend on this watch was like seven plus months. No, hang on, let me see how much months of salary it was in my 9-to-5 job. Let me see. I'm not going to say how much it is, but fucking yeah, 8.5 months of salary in my 9-to-5. I'm about to drop all up front on a fucking watch. Like to me, part of that is still crazy, and I hate that I have that mindset. Like, it's such a limiting and damaging mindset. So that's why I really want to work on that aspect of it as well and push myself, because I think like the only way you can break that cycle is just by doing that stuff. Yeah, it's nice seeing the numbers on the screen, but if you're not doing anything with the money, what's the fucking point? So I'm really going to be working on that and pushing myself on that. And what else? And yeah, it's just about leveling up. And I actually did a call. One of my friends very kindly offered to sit down and watch some of my sales calls earlier, because we've booked, it's Wednesday today, we've booked 25 calls in 3 days off of ads, 25 sales calls. And I'm just not converting enough. And I asked him to watch it. Well, I didn't ask him to watch it. I just asked him for some guidance, see if he had any ideas. And he was like, just let me watch it. I'll give you some feedback. And we watched it today. And we realised so many things that I'm fucking up on and doing wrong that are actually holding me back. So he really, really did challenge me on that and like push me. And I just realised that my mindset is I've still got all these fucking blocks, and it drives me insane. So yeah, essentially I'm just really looking to level up everything and keep pushing. And that's why I love this place. Like, it doesn't allow you to get comfortable. That it keeps pushing you and it keeps driving you and it keeps making you level up. And that's what I need at this point in my life. Like, I'm still trying to grow and to level up. And it's crazy to think like you get to a certain point and then you realise there's so many more challenges and so many more things you need to work on and overcome. Geez, I look a bit dark. If I turn this on, is it going to be too much? It's better though. So yeah, so that's really what I've been working on and been looking at. What else has been happening? Yeah, even like hiring new people, like that's its own challenge of itself, because now I have to manage people. I've got people relying on me for an income to feed their fucking families. Like, both my employees now, both of them have kids and a partner and a house and a mortgage. And it's like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind the pressure of it, but just the game changes. It's not just like a solo business where I'm making like 10, 15k a month. Like, I'm pretty much keeping all of it and putting it in my pocket. Like, it's completely different levels now, and it's changed. So yeah, so it's been a really mentally challenging time. But again, like, one thing I've noticed with myself over the last few weeks is I've noticed how much better I am at handling it and managing it. And obviously all those years of that mental struggle and battle that I've gone through, obviously now they're paying off. But the point is that those years of that struggle and that difficulty that I went through, that I found hard, I had to go through that, because otherwise I would have absolutely capitulated at this point. So yeah, so I guess a good lesson for anyone that's watching this, like, every level you go through, there's a new challenge, and every challenge you have to go through, because otherwise if you don't go through that, when you get to a certain point, it's going to feel impossible to navigate. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment, really, just grinding, trying to get as many calls as we can over the line. It's nice that my closer got his first close. We need to get this guy onboarded. He's done a 750 quid deposit, but he's not replied to any of the messages about getting him started. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to give him a call back, because he's not replying on WhatsApp, and it's the same. Anyway, I'm rambling on now, but point being, yeah, just a lot of things to sort out, a lot of things to get in place, and yeah, just constantly trying to push this. And yeah, I think the main fear for me is like there's been a lot going out every month, like a lot. Like, yeah, shit ton. Like, some months it's been what I'd earn in a year in my 9-to-5 job, so it's crazy. And obviously, yes, I can afford it. Yes, I can still put food on the table. Yes, I can still live here fine. So that says all it needs to say, but I still got this mental block around it, so I need to work on that. But bit of a rambling one today, but again, I think it's cool to just do these updates so you can see the size of the problems that I'm talking about compared to 3 years ago or 2 years ago where I was at. So anyway, that's where we're at for today, and I'll keep you updated along the way.